Welcome to the video. The gang is all here. And how is everybody doing? It's Thursday night. And boy, things are perking up around here because tomorrow is Friday. Yay, yay. Don't want to put this on anything. I'm going to put on a beautiful gold ring. Cat ring, 14K gold from Vicky in Ohio, and I hadn't heard from Vicky in a while. Vicky, I hope everything's okay. I'm moving some of this stuff here. Well, I had a big dumpster dive. I mean, nothing. This is the only piece of jewelry so far. But it's a ACME pendant watch, and I saw a bunch of bags in there. I don't know what this is on here, like elephants with their trunks up and something. I need to look. It's not gold or anything. It's vintage though. And for some reason it's upside down from the pendant. Would that be so you could pull it up? Oh, that makes sense. It hangs like that, and then you look at it, you lift it up, and it's right side up. Wow. Awesome. Can't believe I figured that out just then. Super. Y'all are rubbing off on me. And we have a baggie of just, knickknacks. I love these little baggies, no telling what's in there. But I've been going through some of the bags quickly. We've got some scarves, we've got some gloves, vintage, we've got a few souvenirs. I haven't come across any other jewelry or any other, random silver, sterling, or anything weird. It was great. We were driving around, both the nice one and the lady that helps her, the volunteer that's been there a while. They were there, and the lights were on, and so I said, let's just run over to the Walk Olivia or something and come back. And when we came back, my friend said, both cars are gone, lights are off. And I said, well, let's drive around back. And I'm thinking his truck is going to be there. It always is. Nothing. He was not there, and it was full, and the lids were shut. So my friend was like, just be careful, put your gloves on, glass and all, and go slow. Nothing's worth getting, grabbing a broken glass. Plenty of broken glass in there, not on purpose. They're just throwing stuff away. And so I saw this, and then I saw a bunch of baggies that were empty that said necklace. I'll let y'all look at this gorgeous ring. Onyx with little diamond chips, I believe, in gold. Fantastic. Just fantastic. Baggies like this, empty, that said necklace, bracelet, or whatever, like it was donated or something, and they just had the empty baggies. So at first I thought I would be able to find some jewelry, but I was not. I'm drinking my Sleepy Time tea. I haven't had any yet, so I've just been going through and dealing with these huge black bags. A couple of them are just this man's trash that was donated, but I'm going to have to do that outside. There's a couple of pots and pans, and he must have passed away, and they just maybe were using that dumpster or something, because there might have been a connection or something. But some things were donated. I got a rain gauge, which I had not. The rain gauge I had is broken, and so I was telling the universe, I need a rain gauge. This is what we have around here. It's just pieces of some kind of iron ore. We have a lot of iron. We have a lot of red dirt. And this is just a little ball. This is smooth pebble. Maybe they thought it was an Indian. I was off camera here. So this is the iron. It looks like it would be a meteorite stone, but it's not. There's a lot of it around here. And then this is some chalk or something. This is just a smooth stone. But somebody liked rocks. They were a rock hound. Some screws, you know, one of those catch-alls, but you never know about buckles sometimes. Not sterling. Not. You know, how people keep everything, and of that generation, I just love it. I respect that. Little doodads and gadgets, little fishing swivel. So you just never know in a baggie like that what you're gonna get. And yeah, I couldn't believe it. And he didn't show up. I was there at 15 minutes, which was a long time for me, because I was just pushing things around and making sure. They threw a lot of stuff out. And yesterday, I know they threw a lot of stuff out too. Now this is something I need to research. And I'm gonna fix the phone. Sorry. Are we gonna be able to see it? Let me just pick the phone up. It's framed. It is, I think it's a piece of cloth up here. See this? Like a satin piece of cloth. I haven't looked it up. It's got signatures. Owen Garriott, Jackie Sansama or something. I think this has something to do with a mission to Mars, but I'm not sure. But whoa, you know, it's part of this man's throwaway stuff. And this is an older frame. But I mean, how old is a mission to Mars? It can't be that old, you know. So I don't know what that is. Bean Garrett Lausma Skylab 2. My friend tried to look it up and she said there's just a lot of stuff online about it. But she didn't have, she's tired tonight. She thinks she might be getting sick, but hopefully she's not. So that's what's going on there. So we had, oh, this is a vintage old, and I have a little lot of the Girl Scouts. That's cute. The Girl Scout, well, it's not cute, it's awesome. It's a pin, vintage pin. I think it's vintage, I don't know. But I do have where I can add that to it. Yesterday we found an awesome piece of sterling out of this bag. Bag cost $42 to get it sent, you know, with the bid of 20, and this will be part 2, so you can look back at part 1 and just see. I showed the handling and all that at the beginning. This caused me to get quiet because it's all gold tone. Just has that look. I need to just check, and we'll get Betty out to see. I don't see a mark. Anyway, hope everybody's doing okay. Well, it's not. It would have to be marked though. Just gold tone, I guess. We had a pile of sticks that I had collected, you know, cleaning out the extra lot, and whenever the wind blows or there's a storm, our trees, you know, the branches fall, and the city picks it up. They pick up piles. It has to be, you know, certain size and all that. You can't just put a big old tree out there. It's interesting. And so I noticed that the pile was gone, but it wasn't gone as if the city would pick it up, because they clean up. They get all the sticks and they don't sweep, but they don't leave just random sticks everywhere. That's cute. Got a little anchor, never been worn. We're going to go through these bags I found. A couple of them that have, they have like ribbon and stuff like that, and they have um, uh, gloves and some kind of vintage handkerchiefs. That ought to be interesting. But anyway, that's pretty cool. So I told my friend, I said, look over there in their driveway, you know, the domestic violence people. And there were a bunch of broken sticks, like he had processed and broken up all those sticks. And some of them are thick, like could, you know, make a good little fire and all that. What is this? Ear radio or some kind of headset and vintage music things. Probably wasn't vintage when they made it. Boombox and Walkman back in the day when it was that big. And so, yep, lo and behold, the neighbor had come over while we were gone to work. And the thing is, it's in the street, so it's fair game, I guess. Wait a minute. Look at this. This might be. We could have a little sterling here. Yep, 925 on the clasp. It's small. I don't know if y'all can see it. You can kind of see something's written on there. Aunt Bunny is going to want to clean that. But what is it? So that would be sterling too. I'm not sure what this is made out of. It feels like plastic. Well, we'll take it. That's right. We will take it. I still want to look at this again. And so my friend and I discussed it as like, you know, being a dumpster diver, I don't want him coming to the pile. I don't want him anywhere near our property. It is in the street, but it's all the way over where he has no business being. But we decided, and he's got his fire going so big in a grill that he's practically going to burn down his garage out there. Teen Beach, Disney. Not sterling. So anyway, that's what he likes to use. He doesn't like to use charcoal. He likes the big flames, and he likes to drink out there and play his music in his car. And so now I'm rubbed the wrong way because, you know, he's playing music loud. And oh, this is an extender on there. That's funny. Isn't that funny? There's a good way to do it, folks, if you need to make a bigger necklace. Can't get it on or it's broken. Look at that. It's very interesting. Plastic. But it's very festive. So anyway, I just decided that if I were to not put any more sticks, you know, change my ways, he might come onto the property when we're not here. And I would have to call the cops if he did, and then that would get him mad at us. And he's a dangerous person, so I'm just going to keep being a source of his firewood, I guess, his little grilling wood, whatever. I don't know. Or I may just not pick up any more branches. I just don't want him coming on the property. And I hope the Brady Bunch is not moving. This is just what's on my mind. You know, I came home from work and saw that, and he's out there sweeping and cleaning the whole garage. I don't know what's got him motivated. I just feel like CPS is involved or something. Of course, we're not calling because we don't know of anything happening to the baby. But something's fishy. He got real motivated. She's gone in the car, so she's probably working, and he hasn't been. Must have gotten fired or quit. And he was, I make a lot of money working for cutting these trees down. Well, I know you do, Anyway, that's that story. But let me tell you, I was so thrilled to get something. I can't wait to see what this thing is that we got with signatures. You know how I told y'all that autographs kind of come to me, and I did pray about it, and I said, I don't understand why he's got almost like permission now, and then I said, I don't really need to get a bunch of stuff out of there every day. What I want is just, once in a while find something that I can do better with than him. Let him have his medal, and then if there's something, maybe I can, get in the right hands of collectors, because he doesn't sell online. We don't even discuss that. This has a little mark. I think it says made in Austria, and it's part of this. Is it part of this thing, or is this just... No, this has to be tangled up. It's purple. And I don't want to break it. Yeah, it's tangled up. Okay. Tangled up. Made in Austria. Pretty. It's kind of broken there, but it's a pretty color. You certainly don't find made in Austria very often at all. I mean, I have found more made in Germany than made in Austria. This is a vintage piece. Oh, 70s maybe, I think. There we go. There we go. And it's broken, but it does go into that clasp, and it snaps really nicely. Has like some sticky stuff on it. I'll have to get that off. It just says made Austria. See, can y'all see that? Isn't that neat? That's different. Purple. It's got wear on the edges. All the edges show wear. That's nice. I like that. So, ooh, what's this? Whoa. Wait a minute. Is this gonna be... Oh my word. Y'all, I mean, I did not... That's probably gold fill, so hold on. I don't know, but did y'all see that pop out of there? And then I was concerned with getting stabbed. I gotta have some tea. My goodness. I gotta know how this is, because there's another one ending maybe tonight, but I didn't know there was something that delicate. Is this an Avon right here? And there's an earring in this too? Oh my word. Whoa, hold on. Quit talking. No more stories. We gotta look at what's going on here. First of all, I want to know, I know, we're concerned that I'm going to stick myself. I'm concerned too. So let me, wow, that's really tangled. Let's just get the cross. I'm not going to be able to unwind it if I... Oh my goodness gracious. It's a thin. I think it's going to be gold just because it's so thin. Y'all know what I mean. Those real thin. Let me make this better. Okay, let's just untangle and then we'll look. And you know, we don't know yet what it is. So we're living in that moment of anticipation, which, don't you love that moment? That's a wonderful moment. I just don't want to break it. It's tangled up in there. Okay, we got that through there. And now, I'm not going to poke myself, don't worry. I used to collect fishing lures, so I'm not. Okay, I'm going to try to... Boy, is this thin and fine. That's got to be real. Goldfield is thicker than that. Boy, it really wrapped up on that. I'm shocked. Okay, come on. This is going to come down a little. Okay, I think I can close this for now. All right. It might be one of those where I'm going to have to get needles and all that. So let's just see what this one's bent. I'm going to leave it bent because it might help me get this off of there later. So let's see what this says, if we can see it. It looks like it says gold filled. Where is the loop? 12K gold filled. Okay, that one's gold filled. That's the earring. And the earring is part of this brooch set. So let's see what this says here. Okay, 12K gold filled. Well, Billy Bob, we'll take the gold filled, right, Billy Bob? But the real question is this cross. And that might be gold filled too. I don't know. Don't know. We want some gold. That looks like 14K to me. Doesn't it? There it is. 14K. I don't see any GF over there. The beauty of this little cross. Oh, look at that. Nice design. And then, of course, we'll look again on this. See what this says. Let me find the side that has... This has got to be gold. There's the side. It's so thin. It is. It's 14K. And then it has like a XL or something. I don't know if you'll see it because it's so small. It's not GF after it. It's like XL or something. So we have got Billy Bob. Cowrie shell. Thank you. There was a viewer identified. Billy Bob, did you know this would be in there? 3 pieces of gold, Billy Bob. 3 pieces, and still a chance at finding this other earring piece. I mean the matching earring. That would be fabulous. Gold fill, and 14K real gold plopped out. I'm going to have to watch that again. It plopped out, dropped out of nowhere. And I had been raking through here thinking there's not anything that looks like anything. Wow. Okay, that's where we're going to stop tonight. That is the best ending place. We'll have our little devotional, but right now I just got to get Billy Bob in here. Yep. That's right, Billy Bob, right? Yep. He says, absolutely. Doesn't surprise him at all. Been one of those days. Kind of like we got that dumpster. We got to the dumpster. Man. Anyway, I'm glad about the dumpster because we can, if we run out of jewelry, we can look through some of that dumpster stuff. What is today? November 7th. Oh my gosh, it's already November. We're going to do our guidepost from 1979. November. Softly and tenderly, Jesus is calling. Will L. Thompson hymn. A friend of mine retired from the Navy tells us about visiting the Civil Air Patrol office in a small Florida town. They had a radio that was receiving messages from several sources at once, all in Morse code. At first it sounded like firecrackers on the 4th of July, really bedlam. But gradually, by concentrated listening, I began to pick out different signals. One was high, one was low, one staccato, another slower. Then through them I eventually heard one gentle signal that was so slow even my rusty Morse code knowledge could pick it up. All I had to do was tune out the other signals and I got the message. We are surrounded in our lives by a lot of signals that clamor for our attention. Advertisers, family, friends, church, schools, clubs, political parties. The list is endless of people and groups sending out different messages. Through them all, a gentle, persuasive voice repeatedly calls, "Follow me, follow me." It's been sent at exactly the right tone and frequency. All we have to do is tune out the other signals for a moment of quiet, and we too get the message. Lord, speak to me through the noise and confusion of this day. Help me tune into your message and live in your peace. Angelica, we will ring the bells at the end, if that's okay with everybody. Well, thank y'all for joining us. That was exciting, I have to say. One of the most exciting finds in a jewelry bag, the way it happened. Can't wait to upload and go look at it. Some of y'all enjoy having the video with your coffee. I want to say hi. Hope y'all have a wonderful day. It's going to be Friday when y'all see this. For some people, it'll be Thursday night. God bless everyone. Hope you're feeling good. And if you're not feeling good, I hope you're just going to hang in there. Keep your chin up, kid.